Chrissy Hale.
Hi. How are you, Elle?
I'm amazing, and you?
I'm doing awesome.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
It's great to be here.
What I love for everybody to know is that you've been on a couple of shows with me, you've done with me, because you are the essence of the Age of New Beginnings to me.
Yeah, well, that's an awesome compliment.
Aww.
And it's always an honor to be here, at the Age of New Beginnings, because I've just received so much from from the past year and being with you. Gotten a lot out of it, and I'm just really happy to be able to share it.
So what have you felt that has shifted, or you've seen kind of come to life now in your life?
Okay, well, when I first started coming here to the Age of New Beginnings, I really felt that I was searching for something. And, as I had stated before on the show, that, it was just this, not anxiety, but just trying to keep up with life.
Right.
And the way you look at things, and waking up in the morning and being overwhelmed. I started coming to the Age of New Beginnings, and not only was I able to navigate through life a lot more peacefully and joyously, because we're meant to live this life as a gift, and I've come to understand that from speaking and meeting and going to the events and everything over the past year. And it's just been an incredible ride. I am just very excited about it because my life has changed a lot in the past year. I felt very stagnant, and coming here has opened up just a world that I really just dreamed of. Just meeting incredible people, and we manifest.
We have, in other words, it's like you got your power back.
Yeah.
Like I said, sometimes when you have marriages and you have kids and you have all these different things that you want to do for everybody because you love doing for everybody, and you kind of want to do
incredible.
you. Yeah.
I'm so happy because that's what I've been searching for a while now.
I think a lot of women, what they do is they put everybody ahead of them. And no matter how they feel like they're doing for everybody else, they're not doing for themselves as much. And it's weird because you think that if you give everybody the world, they're going to love you. But instead, you sometimes feel a little beaten up. And the more you love you and create your own space, people start respecting you more. Even like your husband.
Sure.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So the more you become more in tune with all that is, that 11 this year, the 2018, the 11.
Very powerful.
Your connection to all that is, and your inner strength and your inner knowing that it's okay for you to be happy. It's okay for you to
be genuine and live authentically and not try to be something that we're not.
No.
Yeah. And that's what I've found is that when you try to please everyone, like we were discussing before, you think that you're doing everything right.
Right. But instead, it's like they see what you're doing.
Yeah. And if you're not living authentically and trying to fit into what someone else wants, somewhere the universe is going to shake it up and say that this is not working.
That's not the right fit.
Yeah. But again, with coming here and meeting Ellen, and we do a lot. We really manifest our inner goddesses, and that's what it's a matter of. If you're trying to please everyone and you're forgetting about who you are
and your needs,
honoring
yourself.
Yes. Yeah. You become happy with yourself and not trying to be making everyone else happy.
I think like when we talk God or goddess, the feminine and the male energy. It's if you are that goddess aspect, you're not being selfish. You're just taking care of your needs. So you don't have a hole. You're full, and then you can give unconditionally. If someone's a jerk, it doesn't matter. I'm just giving you love.
Yes, you're able to deal with it.
Right, as long as it's like that B6, B12. That's your nervous system. That's your inner strength. Your God, your inner knowing, connecting to that's your inner strength.
Yes.
So.
And, I'm still working, and not that I'm working on things.
We don't use
working. That's a word we don't use.
We don't use, that's a naughty word.
I am.
You are.
I am.
Yes.
As we say, we throw the violet flame at situations.
And that's unconditional love, forgiveness. It's really surrounding any situation within ourselves or outside of ourselves in God's light, and transforming it into something for the highest and best for that situation or for that person or for ourselves. It's always out of a place where if you use the violet flame, thank you God that I get where I got to go safely, utilizing Saint Germain and the violet flame.
Yes.
It's there's different techniques, like we don't say want, because if you say want, the universe will give you more wanting. So that's why it's naughty, because we don't want to want. We want to embrace,
Yes.
enjoy. I am creating the best reality God already has intended for me. I'm open for it.
Yeah, and it's absolutely amazing because, people really, they're stuck in, we call it a sleep.
Yes.
Where you're going to work to pay for a house that you're barely in because you're going to work, that you don't see
enjoy.
you don't enjoy anything. It's really about how once you take care of yourself, that the universe, as an example, using the word want, the universe is going to give you what you want. If you want to just make enough money to pay the bills, you got to just have enough money to pay the bills. If you want more for yourself and to enjoy life,
that's right.
You really have to look inside and be receptive.
What's really fun for you is you allowed yourself just to be comfortable with you, and you're drawing in, like you were saying, Mark, right? And those are from Zebra. Twisted Sister.
Well, I didn't draw him in, so don't give.
No, but I'm just saying it's drawing people in that at once upon a time, like, oh my God, how awesome they are, and now they're like friends.
Well, it is amazing because, again, I had to actually ask Ellen if it was okay to speak of manifesting, whether it's personal wants, material things, but really there is no prejudice when it comes to the universe. And when I was young, always being a fan of music, there was certain, like, heavy metal gods and rock and rollers or actors and actresses. I was a big fan of Scarface, and I actually being on the scene of a movie called The Streets, which I never even imagined that I'd be in a movie. Here, the actor from Scarface, and
is in the movie. Chi-Chi. Yeah, he's in the movie, so it's fun. Yeah.
And lots of other great actors and actresses. Albert Gomez.
That's right. Oh, is he fabulous?
Yeah, just Ellen Pellegrino. It was just fabulous because what you were saying was just as far as the people and the situations that I had only just dreamed of. I mean, not only just as far as being a fan of Twisted Sister and meeting Mark. That was great. Hi, Mark.
And you're on his show.
And I'm on a show. The Dan Romano Show.
It's awesome. I was just there last week.
Well, obviously you don't know what you're reading.
Oh, I don't? Oh, don't start with me. Mike Egan. Hey, bring it on, baby. Bring it on.
Listen, this is the first time we've ever had a blacklist on the fucking Dan Romano show.
Right.
Cameron is on it.
Even we were talking about with women having to find themselves and be, bring out their inner goddess.
Yes.
And the universe will provide what you ask for. And even as something as materialistic. There was a certain car that I wanted, and I thought, let me see if this is really going to work. And I thought about it, and I imagined myself, here I am in an older Cadillac, envisioning that I had a European sports car. And it was amazing because the universe then ended up...
There you go.
It came. And, it's just everything, and it's sometimes hard to believe, but it's true.
Now. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like in a white cloud, like mine as well.
Yes.
It's just we're living, riding on air.
Yes.
Without putting on the brakes, we're just going to flow and float with the fun.
Yeah. And can I bring up one thing, though,
please.
that I actually was a little bit surprised about, but it does happen. When you are a people pleaser, people are they're used to expecting you to be a certain way.
Oh, yeah.
When you find yourself, people are either going to be very, very happy for you, or they will be insecure. And unfortunately, you may find, who is in your supportive circle and who may not be benefiting your higher good. And, it's lessons that we learn that it's nice to be able to learn the lesson this time around. Here now.
Right.
Right? and
Absolutely.
enjoy.
And enjoy.
Yeah, which we'll be enjoying July 1st.
July 1st. Oh my God. Okay, are you guys ready for Streets to Explosion?
Yeah.
And it's called Explosion because it's the 4th of July weekend. So I'm sure there will be crazy fireworks as well as fireworks throughout the day because we're going to be shooting this show, Age of New Beginnings. We're going to be shooting on stage Dan Romano's show. But we're also going to be shooting the film, a scene.
Which everyone's going to love to be able to watch that. And
But actually, they
experience.
might be, they're going to probably see themselves in the movie. So when they watch Streets,
Really?
they're like, oh my God, there I am.
That's exciting.
So we're going to have Hanson perform, who is Hungry for Your Love.
I love Hanson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, oh my God, Jose Torres, who's just this magical, incredible
Another person
singer.
I always wanted to meet.
Now, in the movie, we have some really talented young ladies, which is Sapphire and Sammy Ray.
That'd be fantastic.
And their voices are like little angel. Danny, energetic Danny, is going to be performing and doing his off the hook sound.
Yeah. And where did he just perform? He was over at the
UN. Yeah.
And then
yeah.
July 1st.
It's going to be at the Beach Club Estate.
Beach Club
So it's a
Estate.
Sunday just before 4th of July, July 1st, at the Beach Club Estate, Lake Ronkonkoma. And so we're going to have, I believe, 6 or 7 people performing that day that the Streets are going to be filming. And we're going to be doing some scenes pertaining to the filming, what's going on with the movie. And then there's going to be great food. And
Awesome.
there'll be cocktails and so there'll be dancing. There's just going to be endless fun.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
be great. And it's fabulous to be able to share that with everyone.
And get to meet the actors.
Hi, guys. What can I get for you today?
2 the usual, please.
I'm setting up the meeting with the guy in charge of the cars. We'll be going down to the casino later tonight.
I'm telling you right now, I better not get fucked in this deal.
Don't worry, he works for me. Don't forget, I'm in charge.
Yeah.
We're going to have photo opportunities and
that's
so
great.
many fun things.
And again, just coming here and meeting with you and just really, it has opened up so much. And again, to be able to be a part of the Streets, to be in a movie, to be on television each week with Ellen Pellegrino on the Age of New Beginnings show is fabulous.
Thank you.
I met this incredible director, Eddie the Rock. Right? Yes, he's
Very
incredible.
talented editor, producer,
Yeah.
and so much more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's just really been incredible, and I just wish that everyone else explores deep inside themselves.
Things they never thought they would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just to not be stuck in a little thing, just allow their light to expand,
Yeah.
to just appreciate themselves and life,
Yes, absolutely.
to enjoy themselves, not just exist.
And I was one of those people that when I first started meditating, after 30 seconds, I was like screaming in my head. I couldn't get the breathing down. I couldn't, as they say, clear your mind, which you really don't have to do. It's just not dwelling on things. But with meeting with Ellen, the meditations just grew, and the visions and what I had experienced was just incredible. And I can go on and on about that, but we don't have hours.
Oh, that's sweet.
I'd like to, but it's just for people to be able to experience it themselves and to be able to contact Ellen Pellegrino at the Age of New Beginnings. She's very, very talented and
I appreciate
gifted.
that.
And it really, I'm speaking from experience, that it's opened up a world for me, and I wish that for everyone.
Everybody.
I really do.
Yeah.
And I have to thank you.
I thank you for coming into my life and being the most beautiful ball of light.
Oh my God, well, that's how I feel about you, and everything
But that's what we
come.
reflect. We reflect each other.
Yes.
We appreciate each other. There is no negative. There is no judgment.
Yeah.
There's just appreciation of who you are.
Well, it's been fabulous, and again, the universe wants to provide us with joy and happiness, and
And to connect at any level you want.
Yes.
Whether it's this world, the afterworld, or just higher vibrational energy, to allow yourself to
just
connect.
feel it. Yeah. Feel the energy.
This is a magical time right now.
Whether it's through crystals, meditating.
That's right.
Last week we were down at the beach club, and we were out on the lawn. We had our shoes off, and was it a full moon? I don't even remember.
I think
if it was
a
a
full moon.
New moon.
I think it was a new moon.
You know, you really feel the energy when you take the time to connect.
That's right. Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, endless love. Thank you for joining us. And until next week, much love.
Much
Age of
love.
New Beginnings.